$55 is clocking in. You're looking at the best in the business. You're looking at what's best for business. White Tupac. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. So, is Rich Life, is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Should I stay or should I go now? My voice is all fried, folks. This takes a toll on you. This lifestyle. The BOYT lifestyle takes a toll on you. Bergs, did you see Rosie get kicked out of the hospital parking lot last night? The fake job confirmed. No. So she doesn't have a job? I thought she was retired. I thought YouTube was her job. She's one hell of a professional gambler. Henry McCruiser 2.0 versus Anderson 2021. That's all fake. They're not going to fight in the middle of a field. Give me a break. That's all a bunch of hype just to try to get some donations, some donos. They're not going to fight. You looking at the Emperor 55. You looking at the best in the business. You looking at what's best for business. I'm clocking in right now. And it's time to go to work. It's time I put all you folks to work. We gonna work you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna shave you. I'm gonna make you look pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna color your hair. Ooh, I'm gonna put a wig on you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you a spray tan. We gonna shave you. We gonna take you shopping. We gonna put you in some nice outfits. Oh, we gonna put you in some high heels. Oh, we gonna put some lipstick on you. We gonna do you up until you're all good, done, and proper. And then the Bergatron, the interstellar galactic pimp from the planet Bergatron, he gonna turn you out. He gonna put you on that street corner where you gonna make me my money. You know what I'm saying, four scores? I don't do drama. I don't do panels. You guys are from the drama community. The BERGS doesn't do panels. The BERGS does not go on panels. The BERGS does not go on side chats very often. The BERGS does not offer up his services on panels. Where there's ancillary channels that take content of me and then they'll do head-to-head bouts while dropping their PayPal links and Cash App. So, in other words, when yours truly, Emperor 55, the most OG of OGs, when I'm offering my services, and don't kid yourself, everyone on here is out to make a buck. So when I'm on panels, somebody's getting paid, but not me. No, haven't fixed the car, haven't brought it in, haven't called the mechanic, haven't done anything with that. On Monday, I'm going to call our family mechanic. I'm going to explain to him what's going on over the phone. And he'll let me know what's going on. Now, the ringmaster, that's not very nice. So you're not going to come in here and talk to me that way. So you're going into a timeout. Actually, you know what? You're not even going into a timeout. You're getting the royal boot. Goodbye, John Camillo. You don't make fun of diabetes. I don't know where these ignoramuses come from. It's nothing to make fun of. So your emperor is going to call the mechanic on Monday and explain what's been going on. And we'll go from there. Well, the fake chimp. I'd rather have the fake chimp around here than the real chimp. Because the fake chimp at least shows some love. Nope. The Godfather welched on the $200. No. I just drove to the store. I was just going 30 miles an hour. Steering wheel shakes. You don't want to go any faster than that. And it really starts to... It's not good. Not drunk tonight. We're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky because the BERGS is moving on up to the east side. He finally got a piece of the pie. Mark Terry, I see all that smack you talked to me. You came in here the other day and you said I was racist. You just run your mouth. Not everyone needs a wrench. Why don't you try acting normal? See, Mark Terry is one of these people that I want to label. He's not BOYT. He's the SOYT, the sewer of YouTube. These folks all need to go. Camillo, Terry Strawberry, Noodles, Molasses the Horse, PT McLoser, Rich, Lisa the Hammerhead Shark. All these people need to go. They're in the sewer of YouTube. These people are not the BOYT, folks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mark Terry, there's something wrong with you, dude. There's something seriously wrong with you. You run around from panel to panel ripping on me. And now you want a wrench? You can take that wrench and shove it where the sun don't shine. But you can always hit that super chat button. You can always hit that super chat button, folks, and light me up like a Christmas tree. You guys can always support the Bergs. Feel free. Feel free to light the Bergs up. You light me up like a Christmas tree, folks. You light me up like a dollar store Christmas tree. While I take a sip of my tall boy. So you got this guy, Mark Terry, folks, who pretends he wants to be your friend. This guy is a stalker. This guy emails me constantly. He wants me to talk on the phone with him. He wants me to talk on the Hangout phone. He wants me to join these private links. He wants me to. He's like a creepy. If I was a girl, he'd be like one of these creepy ex-boyfriends that doesn't leave you alone. Or I guess he could be a creep. Well, I haven't had too many female stalkers. I had one or two, believe it or not, because they couldn't get enough of the Bergie boy. Yeah, you pretend you're normal. There's something wrong with you, Mark Terry. You're either bipolar, you need to be on some meds. You can act, you can behave like a good little boy, but then I'll catch you running around the different panels, then you talk smack. You don't see me doing that. You don't see me doing that. Jill was never trying to hit you up. You're out of your mind. Jill was never trying to hit on you. What are you talking about? See, that's the problem with these folks down here, man. You can't trust anybody. That's the first rule. Don't trust anybody. And when I mean anybody, I mean nobody on here can be trusted. I mean, White Tupac's a good guy, but At times before, he used to talk some smack. Now, really, if you really analyze the Bergs, I'm really misunderstood. I'm not running around from panel to panel talking smack. I haven't been on a panel in over a month. Unless if you count, last week I went up on Vinny G's for like 5 minutes when I was drunk. And I don't even remember it. Okay? If I delete a stream, it's gone. I don't put anything on private. And there's no such thing as dirty delete. It's called deleting. You have to understand. After I do these streams, depending on if I cursed or not, if I curse during these types of things, then they're usually unmonetizable. So I say, the heck with it. You're not going to make any money off it. So then I delete it. I'm dirty deleting it. Now, there have been times in the past where I just go crazy, and I would call it more of a freak out delete, or oh geez, I don't want to wake up the next morning and have that out there. But it's not dirty. It's not a bathroom floor dirty. Dirty delete. Yeah, don't time out, Norm. I gave you a wrench, Norm. Norm has a wrench. Jill is taking a break from YouTube. Jill has some kind of issue with her leg. Some kind of pinched nerve or something. I gave your goddamn wrench back. Don't talk smack. And Ringmaster, why you talking stuff about me? I unblocked the Ringmaster. See, all these people need to go. See, Camillo, Noodles, Molasses, PT McLoser, I call these people the SOIT, the sewer of YouTube, the toxic waste dump of YouTube. These people are not OGs like the Bergatron. These people are not talented individuals like the Bergs. They need a clout chase. They need to extort. They need to run other people down. You're talking about the SOIT, folks. The sewer of YouTube. Now, a guy like Mark Terry, he needs... I'm not a doctor there, Mark Terry. I just play one on TV. But you seem to have a total chemical imbalance. I've been on antidepressants before. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You have a chemical imbalance in your brain, Mark Terry, and you need to go get some mental help. You need some heavy psychiatric meds and some intense therapy. That's what I think about you. Guy like Camillo, he can't be helped. He just needs to be incarcerated. A guy like Noodles can't be helped. He's a supreme narcissist. He needs to be incarcerated also. The backstabbing, horse-face extortion rat, she can't be helped either. She needs to be incarcerated. PT McLoser, he's on the wrong platform. It sounds like he wants to be a porno star. Mark Terry, you need to get on some meds. You living down in Alabama, a very conservative state. So you guys probably still don't even have access to legal marijuana. So up here in Washington State, marijuana has been legal for 15 years. So you could probably find something up here to help you out, mellow you out. BERGS doesn't use pot because I have asthma. And also I have anxiety, so I get all paranoid. Now, I have done the edibles before, but I don't like the edibles because they take a while to kick in. And then once they kick in, man, it's just like you're destroyed. Like, bam. I remember eating some of those brownies, those pot brownies years ago. One of my friends, Shane, his girlfriend cooked up some Betty Crocker brownies, whatever. Put a bunch of pot in there, or I don't know how they did it. The pot out here is real good, you know. Of course, you know, I have a big appetite. Well, I wasn't as big. Back then, I was probably 180, 175 pounds. I was hungry, you know, and I had a brownie. It's like normal brownies. Oh, I'll have another brownie. Oh, man, I can't feel anything. I can't feel it. It's not kicking in. Had me a third brownie. He goes, dude, no more brownies for you. He goes, you just should have had one. Well, about 30 minutes later, they kicked in, man. And I was just like, I couldn't even move. I was just like, I kept saying my friend Shane, I go, Shane, you got to call 911, dude. I'm dead. He said, if you were dead, Chris, you wouldn't be able to talk to me right now. I go, no, you don't understand. You don't get it. I'm dead. And I kept on trying to feel my pulse. And I swear to God, I could not get a pulse. I could not feel a pulse. I had him check my pulse. He goes, man, I can feel it beat. Your heart's beating fast. It's not. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. Do you understand that? I don't have a pulse. I'm dead. And this was going on for hours. You're talking about like an acid trip. Think about the worst LSD acid trip you've ever had back in the 90s. You know, I followed the Grateful Dead, did that a few times. You talk about that and you multiply it by like 100. That's what this edible trip was like. I must have been saying to him, I'm dead. For about 3 hours. See? Now Mark Terry's saying, call me a fat boy. See that? Wrench me up, fat boy. Now he's saying I deserve to get diabetes. You see these people? You see these people? What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? Why do these people talk this way? You see how you see what's wrong with these people? That's why I call them the sewer of YouTube, the SOIT. No, that's probably the real Mark Terry. I don't talk smack to anybody really. These people are terrible, man. This is why I haven't really been coming live lately. I mean, nobody's showing me any love. Nobody's donating. I'm sitting out here in the cold garage. It's 35 degrees out. Nobody's lighting me up. It's a Friday night. They just all treat me like I'm a joke. You know? They say my channel's dying. Well, maybe it is dying. I don't know. Not because it's been my fault. I keep on coming on. I don't know what to say. Why is he back already? So that was the one and only time I had edibles. No, actually, I take that back. I had some gummy bears a few times, but I didn't overdo it. See, that's the thing. Subconsciously, when we're kids, you buy a pack of gummy bears. You can't eat just one. You practically devour every single gummy bear within a minute. You know, because gummy bears are good. You buy freaking edibles that are gummies, you're gonna overdo it. And but I didn't overdo it with the gummies. I only had a couple gummies. So you see, Norm's a very abusive person. He just called me a wuss. He's very abusive. He doesn't show love anymore. Norm's a very abusive person. Yeah, he's lying about that. His credit card has not been declined. He's lying about that, folks. Yep. Whenever Norm says something like that, it's a big lie. And then you'll see Holly go on later, and then Norm will drop $500 super chat. Seen it before. This is why I don't even go live anymore, folks. I get these jerks talking about my health issues. And what's the point? Nobody. No, you're just nuts, Norm. You're nuts. Call me up all morning for no reason. Why were you calling me up this morning? Drunk off your ass. Let's see what time he called this morning. Norm called at 6:37 a.m. No, he called at 5:59 a.m. my time. I was sleeping. So that was 9 a.m. his time in Toronto. So you know he was already drinking. He only calls when he's drinking. So he's been up for a long time, and then what he does is he wakes up really early in the morning. This is what Norm does. He wakes up very early, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. He goes to McDonald's. He gets his coffee. Then he gets all his beer and cigarettes. Then he comes home. He drinks his coffee, and then he starts drinking very early. So he's wasted by like noon. And then he drinks all afternoon. And then he eats. And he smokes a doobie. And then he passes out, takes a nap. And now he wakes up. So he's probably already had his nap. That's why you see him right now. There is no car repair bill. Because I haven't. I already know it's going to be a lot. I already know it's going to be a lot, folks. When you're driving your car and your freaking steering wheel's going like this, that's like 500. That's like $800 right there, probably. The freaking emergency brake goes down, but it still says it's on. You know it's. This isn't just like a. I need a new spark plug or something. I mean, this is some serious stuff, you know. Well, I don't know, you know. I haven't looked into it yet. You have to understand, you know, I'm a very depressed individual. Going through the pandemic, I become a depressed person. I probably should be on antidepressants, but I've been on them before. They make me into a zombie. Now, what do I mean about depression? I mean, I'll wake up at 9 or 10 a.m., but I'll just lay in my bed for another 5 or 6 hours on the phone. I don't want to leave my room. You understand? I never used to be like that. I never used to be like that. I can't get high. See, he's so out of touch. He doesn't listen. He can't comprehend. I have asthma. God, you're so dumb. Had asthma my whole entire life. This is actually empty. I need to get another one from the side. I can't be around cigarette smoke. I can't be around pot smoke. I'm like a bubble boy. I need to live in a bubble. You guys don't get it. I can't date smoking girls who smoke. Can't be around cats. I'm allergic to cats. I have a lot of issues. No, they're not excuses. You don't get it. You just don't get it, man. You guys don't get it. Huh? I got a lot of issues. But at least I come on here and I tell you about my issues. I'm not trying to hide them. All right, see Mark Terry going on about the sugar toe again. All right, folks, this was a waste of time. This is why I'm just probably just going to do recorded content from now on. The well is run dry. Nobody shows any love on here. And all you guys do is just rag on me. So I might come on and play guitar. I don't know. Yeah, what about you, Gonzo Bongo? You can help me out. I don't block. I don't block anybody. Nobody's blocked who has shown me love. Well, show me some love, King of all things. I got all these people in here. Let's keep on ragging on my diabetes. I mean, what kind of depraved individuals make fun of somebody who has diabetes? I mean, what is wrong with you people? I don't understand you people, man. Tim Cat, you blocked me thousands of times. Well, you're not blocked right now. That was the worst thing. I should never have told anybody I have type 2 diabetes. See, that's my problem. I'm too honest. I'm too open. I'm too open. But you can't be open with these scumbags. That's my problem. Yeah, I don't even know if that's the real Norm F. Hold on, let me look. No, believe it or not, that's the real Norm F. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's the real Norm F. If that's the real Norm F, he would have shown me love. Okay. He told me he got what, 40 grand 3 weeks ago. He took out a $40,000 loan a month ago, whatever. Well, if that's the real Norm F, he wouldn't have spent $40,000 in 1 month. I don't care how many people he gives to. So, and he's claiming he can't. Okay, if that's the real Norm F, why don't you send $2? Huh? Yeah, that's not the real Norm. He told me a month ago he got a $40,000 loan out on his house. Okay, the real Norm F, especially on a Friday night, he'd be lighting it up. If that's the real Norm F, super chat $1. King of all things, where are you at? Yeah, see, Norm F doesn't talk like this. Flower power, how you doing? He's talking like he can speak English. He is spelling words correctly. His grammatic skills are good. That can't be the real Norm. That can't be the real Norm, folks. Because I called the real Norm before I went live, and it rang 4 times. All right, ready? Okay, Norm, you know what? No, here we go. This is how we're going to find out if this is the real Norm. I'm going to call you right now. This is it, folks. This is the do or die moment. I'm going to call you right now, Norm. And if this is the real Norm, you're going to pick up. No. You can turn your phone on. Nope. Right now. Pick it up. This is the real Norm? Oh, this is the real Norm? Yeah, 40 grand you got. You can't give $2. Yeah, sure. Nobody stole any money off you. What are you talking about? Oh, really? Okay. All right, bye. Okay, so the Norm is claiming that somebody got into his credit card and stole money from him. So he has a hold on his account. What a joke. What a freaking fairy tale he made up there, huh? That's fake bake, man. But I bet if my name was Holly, I had red hair and tattoos all over my body and bangs and librarian glasses and bats and bangs. And if I said, Norman, I need some money for dog food. Norman, I need some cigarettes. Norman, I need some alcohol money. Norman, I have a yeast infection. I need some antibiotics. Can you help me out? He'd be lighting her up like a Christmas tree, folks. Like a Christmas tree. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus, down Santa Claus Lane. Melikalika is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island's promise that they say to you. Roll where palm trees sway. Green and bright. Stars shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikalika is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Melikalika is a thing to do on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island's promise that they say to you. Lord, where palm trees sway, will be green and bright, and all the stars at night. Melikalika is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. That's right, folks. That's Perry Como with Melikalika. Featured in the movie Christmas Vacation. Melikalika. It's Perry. Oh, sorry. That's Bing. That's Bing Crosby. That's the one and only Bing Crosby. Melikalika is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island's greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikalika is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Melikalika is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island's greetings that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikalika is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilikilaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Melikilikilaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilikilaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas to you. Hey, that's Bing Crosby in the house, folks. Give it up for Bing Crosby. Give it up for the Bing. Give it up for the Bada Bing. First time I heard that song was on the movie Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation is definitely the best vacation movie. Oh, I take that back. The first one's always the best. You see the new reading glasses I bought? I threw down 15 bones for these, but see, I like how you see how they can kind of stretch out and they slide right on your face perfectly because they're plastic, right? The other ones that I was wearing, are all metal. So you can't, you don't have that give and take. You don't have that extra spring or whatever where you can go like that a little bit. These are all just like, No. Plus, I like the, these are reading glasses, folks. Yeah, I was thinking about giving myself a buzz cut, but it's really cold outside. And I go outside at night, I walk around, and my car, the heating doesn't work. No, I didn't get these at the dollar store. These are $14.99. My heating doesn't work in the car. Nothing works in that car. So the bottom line is this. You might say to yourself, Bergs, how come you don't just shave that freaking mop? How come you don't just buzz cut your hair? Oh, well, I'll tell you why. The reason why is because it's still winter time, folks. And the Bergs always wears the winter beanie cap. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, Bergs, you can still buzz your hair and wear the beanie cap. Well, you have a point there. You make a good point. But the point is, once you buzz the hair and you try to put the beanie on, it just doesn't look the same. Because then you don't have the hair in the back here. You see, it looks kind of funny. You almost need like that mullet, even though I don't have a mullet. My hair is like pretty long. I look funny wearing a beanie. Like if I cut all my hair off, then it would just like look like that. You see? And that looks kind of funny. So I'm probably just gonna wait to the spring. I do need to give my dad a haircut tomorrow, though. Yeah, where are the donations at? Who's gonna be the first one to light me up tonight, folks? Come on. I could be inside in a warm house watching a movie or something. Okay, who's gonna buy me? Who's gonna buy me a tall boy? King of all things. You gonna light it up? Who's gonna light me up for a tall boy? I mean, shit. Even Dr. Fish and Mare Bear get a couple bucks. I mean, this is really disgraceful. The Bergs used to get supported very well. This is disgraceful what you guys have let happen to your emperor. You basically have kicked your emperor out on the skid row. And your emperor has been nothing but nice to you, my loyal subjects, my peasants. Your emperor has treated you with nothing but respect. But you can't buy your emperor a beer. Huh? I give out wrenches like I'm giving out freaking candy on Halloween. See, that's the problem. You give out wrenches to too many people and they become comfortable. Oh, I have a wrench. I don't need to show him any love. Oh, we don't. Well, I'm only in here. Oh, we're only in here anyway, waiting until Mangoes goes live. Then we're just going to go over there. You say you want the mouthpiece. I give you a little bit of the mouthpiece. I make more money when I play the guitar. Yeah, Norm F is lying. He's saying he can't use his credit card. He's giving Holly money all the time. He's giving all sorts of women money. He buys things for himself every day. Nah, he's just in one of those modes, man. He's in a down cycle. Now, nobody loves me. It's 34 degrees in here. I don't know if this is Norm. There's no way to tell. I called him up and he said that's him. So maybe it is Norm.
The following contains descriptions of violence, including sexual violence, and may not be suitable for all listeners. Please. All specs.
All right, folks. I might go and play the guitar. I don't know. This was an hour of wasted time. I could have made 4 or 5 videos that would be monetized right now.